Good day everyone, I'm Joan M. Tomenio. Today, I will be discussing with you one of the most difficult topic or one of the least mastered skill in mathematics for first quarter in mathematics grade 7. This is called solving problems using Venn diagram. So let us have a review. What is a Venn diagram? A Venn diagram is a diagram that helps us visualize the logical relationship between sets and their element and help us solve examples and problems based on these sets. As we all know, again, we have two different kinds of Venn diagram. We have the so-called two-set Venn diagram, and the other one is called three-sets Venn diagram. Let's go to the recall of our two-sets Venn diagram first. So what we have here is a two-sets Venn diagram. So as what you can see, it consists of two overlapping circles, and you can see that this section contains those number or elements which are in set A but not in set B. In other words, this particular section refers to the cardinal number of the elements belonging to set A but not in set B. This section contains those number or elements that belong to both A and B. So this refers to the cardinal number of those elements that belongs to A and at the same time belong to B. This particular section contains those number which are in set B but not in set A. And this section here contains those number or elements which are not in either set, not in set A and not in set B. In other words, we have here set A and we have here set B. And then we have here only set A. So, ito lang. And we have here only set B. Ito lang siya, yung part na yan. And then, I have here the intersection of A and B. Itong part na to. Okay? For our first example, in a certain barangay, survey about the number of their household pets were made, and the result are as follows. So we have here a two-sets Venn diagram consists of variable cats and dogs. So we have here 8, 6, and 13, and 5. Okay. First question: how many likes cats only? When we say cats only, we are referring to the number of those who has cats but not dog as their household pets. And in that particular case, I have here this particular section. Therefore, the answer is A. Next, how many likes cats? When I say those persons who like cats, we are referring to this particular section. And then we get 8 plus 6 equals 14. Number 3, how many like dogs only? This time we are asked of those particular persons who likes dogs only. Meaning they like dogs but definitely they do not like cats. So therefore they are referring to this part. So the correct answer is 13. Number 4, how many like dogs? When we say person who like dogs, we are referring to this particular part. So therefore, those who like dogs are 6 and 13. Add them together, so the answer is 19. Number 5, how many like both cats and dogs? Take note of the word both. When I say both cat and dogs, they are those persons who like cats and at the same time they also like dogs. And so therefore they are referring to this particular intersection. So the answer is 6. Next, how many neither like cats nor dogs? So wala sa dalawa. In other words, we are referring in this particular section here outside the circle. Yan, nasa labas. So, the answer is, tama, the answer is 5. How many like cats and dogs? Our answer is 6. The word "and" means intersection. How many like cats or dogs? We are referring to those particular person who likes cat and those particular person who like dogs. So, or is for union, diba? Those who like cats are actually 8 plus 6. Siya. And those who like dogs are 6 plus 13. So therefore, when we add them, 8 plus 6, 8 plus 6 plus 6 plus 13, as what you can see, I have double 6, so therefore we need to subtract 6 from the sum of the two. So therefore, I got here 14 plus 19 minus 6 equals 27. Or, in shortcut, add all the numbers inside the circle. 8 plus 6 plus 13 equals 27. Tandaan natin, ang "and" ay para kay intersection, ang "or" ay para sa union. Let's try. In a class of 40 pupils, 27 play basketball, 25 play tennis, 17 play both. Here are the following questions. How many play basketball only? How many play tennis only? Take note of the word only. How many play tennis and basketball? When we say "and", that means intersection. How many play tennis or basketball? So, or is for union. Okay? How many play neither tennis nor basketball? So, the first thing that we need to do is to construct a two sets Venn diagram. Okay, since we have two variables involved in the given problem. So, what are those? We have the basketball and the tennis. We need to write it on the circle. Then, from the given problem, so go back to the given problem. So, look for the intersection. So, the word both indicates the intersection. Since 17 play both, that means 17 play basketball and also they play tennis. So, write it on the intersection part. Here is the intersection part. Okay? And then, go backwards. 25 play tennis. Okay. So, we have here 17. We only need 8 to make it 25. Okay? So, write 8 on the tennis part. Okay, on this part. And then, 27 play basketball. So, we have here 17. We only need 10 to make it 27. So, write 10 on this part. Now, we can solve for the following questions. How many play basketball only? So, ibig sabihin, they are people who play basketball but not tennis. So, this refer to this section. So, and that is 10. Letter B, how many play tennis only? This refers to people who play tennis but not basketball. And that refers to this part. The answer is A. Next, how many play tennis and basketball? N is for intersection. So, we are referring to this part. That means they play tennis and also play basketball. So, 17 of them play tennis and also they play basketball. Letter D, how many play tennis or basketball? Or is for union. Diba? So, we are referring to this section. So, basketball and tennis. No? And then, add them together. We have 10 plus 17 plus 8 equals 35. Letter E, how many play neither tennis nor basketball? So wala sa dalawa. But there were 40 people who interviewed. They answered neither of the two. So that means, i-minus natin yung 40 dun sa total ng naglalaro ng basketball and tennis. So, the answer is 5. So, total niya is 35, diba? So, 40 minus 35 equals 5. Let's have an example of a three-set Venn diagram. So, we have here in this part, the intersection of B and C. In this part, the intersection of A and B. In this part, the intersection of A and C. And in this part, that means the intersection of the three, A, B, C. So, ibig sabihin, sa part na to, they like B and C. Ito naman, sa part na to, they like A and B. Ito naman sa section na to, they like A and C. And in this part, they like A, B, and C. Example. 45 grade 7 students were interviewed about their ice cream flavor preferences, and the results are as follows. So based on the given diagram, here are the following questions. Number 1, how many likes mango only? When we say mango only, we are referring to those particular students who doesn't like ube and who doesn't like choco. So the correct answer is 9. Next, how many likes choco only? We are referring to those students who doesn't like mango and who doesn't like ube. And the correct answer is 11. Now, number 3, how many likes ube only? Ibig sabihin, ube lang ang gusto niya. Meaning to say, they doesn't want mango and they doesn't want choco. So, therefore, the correct answer is 3. Next, how many didn't like any of the 3 flavors? So, this one are the cardinal number. As what you can see, these are the cardinal number who like mango. These are the cardinal number who like choco. These are the cardinal numbers who like ube. In other words, for us to get who didn't like, we have to add all these numbers, yan, all these numbers, and subtract it from 45. Since 45 students were interviewed, diba? 45 students were interviewed. So I got here 11 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 3 plus 9. Subtract it from 45. So 45 minus 37 equals 8. Next, how many likes the 3 flavors? The answer is 4. That means the intersection of the 3. Next, how many likes mango and choco? Remember, students, when you see the word "and", it refers to the intersection. So, therefore, the intersection of mango and choco. So, I got here 4 and 2. So, add them. The answer is 6. Next, how many likes mango or choco? Remember, or means union. In other words, I got here mango plus the choco. So, how do we get that? Add those cardinal number inside mango and choco. So, 5 plus 9 plus 4 plus 2 plus 3 plus 11 for 5 plus, ayan, equals 34. Next, how many likes mango and choco but not ube? Doon muna tayo sa mango and choco. When I say mango and choco, I mean the intersection of mango and choco. But it is said in the problem that mango and choco but not ube. So therefore, the correct answer is 2. Let's try. 40 grade 7 students were asked about the social media accounts that they have. According to the survey, 23 has Facebook, 16 has Instagram, 20 has TikTok, 9 has Facebook and Instagram, 8 has Instagram and TikTok, 10 has Facebook and TikTok, 3 has the 3 accounts. First step, we have to construct 3 circles Venn diagram because we have 3 variables involved, and that is Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And we have to write or indicate Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok in the circle. Let's start from the intersection of the 3. In this problem, that is 3 has the 3 accounts, meaning 3 has Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And the intersection of the 3 part is here. So write 3 since 3 has the 3 accounts. Okay? Next, work backwards. 10 has Facebook and TikTok. So N is for intersection. So the intersection of Facebook and TikTok is in this part. So we have here 3. So we only need 7 to make it 10. So write 7 there. Next, 8 has Instagram and TikTok. So the intersection of Instagram and TikTok is in this part. We have here 3. So write 5 here to make it 8. So next, 9 has Facebook and Instagram. So the intersection of Facebook and Instagram part is here. Meron ulit tayong 3 dito, no? Then, kailangan na lang natin ay 6 to make it 9. Next, 20 has TikTok. So yung TikTok part, ito siya. So as you can see, meron na siyang 7, 3, and 5. If we add them, that is 15. So ilan na lang ang kailangan natin para maging 20? So we need 5. So write 5 here. Next, 16 has Instagram. So ito yung Instagram part. So you can see, meron ng 6, 3, and 5. Pag inad natin, that is 14. Ilan na lang ang kailangan natin to make it 16? So, we need 2 to make it 16. So, write 2 here. Next, 23 has Facebook. So, sa Facebook part, ito yon. So, as you can see, we have here 7, 3, and 6. If we add them, that is 16. So, ilan na kailangan to make it 23? We need 7. So, write 7 here. So, that's it. Now, we can answer the following question based on the constructed Venn diagram. How many students have TikTok accounts? So, we are referring to this part. So, add those cardinal numbers. 7 plus 3 plus 5 plus 5 equals 20. Next, TikTok accounts only. So, that means TikTok but no Facebook and Instagram. So, the answer is 5. Next, Facebook and Instagram. Take note of the word "and". So, "and" is for intersection. And we are referring to this part. So, add this cardinal number. 6 plus 3 equals 9. So, the answer is 9. Next, Facebook or TikTok accounts. Or is for union. So, we are referring to this part. Add those cardinal numbers. 7 plus 6 plus 7 plus 3 plus 5 plus 5 equals 33. Next, Facebook and Instagram but no TikTok account. Doon muna tayo sa Facebook and Instagram. Take note of the word "and". "And" is for intersection. So, we are referring to this part. But no TikTok account. So, tanggalin lang natin yung part na meron kay TikTok. So, the answer is 6. Next, Facebook or Instagram but no TikTok account. So, dun muna tayo sa Facebook or Instagram. Take note of the word or. Or is for union. And we are referring to this part. Dahil sinabi, no TikTok account but no TikTok account, so tatanggalin lang natin yung part na meron kay TikTok. Then, add these cardinal numbers. 7 plus 6 plus 2 equals 15. Next, neither of the three. But there were 40 interviewed. No? So, lahat ng cardinal numbers na nasa dyan sa loob ng 3 variables natin, i-add natin. 7 plus 7 plus 6 plus 3 plus 2 plus 5 plus 5. Then, subtract it from 40. Since 40 were interviewed. So, 40 minus, yung sum nila is 35 equals 5. So, the answer is 5. Next, Instagram and TikTok but no Facebook. So, dun muna tayo sa Instagram and TikTok. So, take note of the word "and". "And" is for, again, it is for intersection. So, yung part, yung intersection part ng Instagram and TikTok is this. But no Facebook. So, tanggalin lang natin yung part na meron kay Facebook. So, the answer is 5. Okay, that ends our discussion. Stay safe. Thank you.